Hello, everybody. Just thought I would come on and kind of update everybody what's going on. I'll wait till a few more people come get on. I see somebody coming on now. Hello, everybody. Oh, hi there, Bud. Hi, Justin. Hi, Christy. Hi, Anna Forte Homestead. Hello, Grumpy. I'm not grumpy. Typo, I know. Okay, I just want to do a little update here and stuff, so let a few more people get on. So I know a lot of people watch the replay, so that's why I always leave them up. But I guess I'll start now. Okay, what I wanted to do was kind of share a little bit what's going on with my wife and stuff. I understand that, Anna. It happens to me all the time, but it totally changes my words into something else. Anyway, hopefully you can all see me okay. Turn my light on here. If it'll make much difference. I gotta take these glasses off. It's supposed to be bifocals to help me read up close, but they just, on a phone, they don't work. Anyway, yesterday, I've been talking to her every day. I can't go up there every day because I just can't afford to do that. Gas is expensive. Anyway, yesterday, they raised her oxygen up to 10 liters, constant flow. And today, well, let me stay on yesterday first. They started giving her some steroids earlier in the day yesterday when I talked to her. She could hardly talk. You know, it was, she has, because of the oxygen, I guess, dries her throat out so bad and everything. She's all garbled and I can't understand her. But later that day, yesterday, when I cranked it up to 10, it sounds like an air compressor. You can hardly even hear her. It's so loud over the phone, but she's talking so much better. And they're still having trouble getting to her blood pressure uh, up and regulated so where it stays there. But they put her on steroids, a steroid for, from what I understood. I can't make out everything my wife's telling me because she can't make the words right and stuff. Yeah, and she can't wear a face mask. She can't, for some reason, that thing that goes over, like this. She can't handle that. It like takes the breath away. I mean, I know I'm the same way. If I go out in the wintertime and the wind's blowing, I can't walk directly in the wind. It takes my breath away. But they're giving her Eliquis now, and the steroids, and they told her that within 2 weeks she's got to uh, make a decision where she wants to go, because at that point yesterday we thought she was not going to be able to come home again. She's apparently going to have to be in some kind of care situation. But you all know that follow me and have been here for a while. I've been praying to the Lord for help because uh, if something was to happen with her, I was going to lose my house, my truck. If I don't have my house, I'd lose my animals, my dog. No, we wouldn't have anything. So when I found out yesterday that she might not be able to come home, she might have to go into something, some kind of a care thing. Well, I started praying pretty heavily. And, well, I'm praying constantly anyway, but I hope he doesn't mind me sharing this. But I posted on Facebook because it saves me a lot of typing and stuff. Uh, what was going on and everything. And the man that owns our house that we're buying it from called me crying. And of course, I got going. And he said to me, he said that they wouldn't boot me out of the house, um, that he'd work with me. And him and his wife were praying about it. And he said that the Lord would never forgive him if he did something like that. So that's an enormous load lifted off my shoulders. It's like I feel so much weight off me now. And I'm forever grateful to him for doing that. He didn't have to do that. And he's a brother in the Lord too, him and his wife. And that was amazing. Just the Lord just he steps in and he does things. Well, and then today called my wife. Well, actually, she called me this morning, and they upped her oxygen to 14 liters constant flow, which means when you try to talk to her on the phone, it sounds like there's an air compressor, but like blowing up tires or something. Uh, but her voice was so much better, and uh, let's see, and she's still on the steroids for something. Oh, and they found out she does have congestive heart failure. Uh, but they, I can't remember the name of it. Uh, some kind of drug. I see it on TV all the time. Uh, it's for congestive heart failure. It's a really popular one. I can't think of the name of it now. But anyway, they're gonna give her that, I guess, and the insurance will pay for it. And then we found out that her insurance will cover uh, somebody coming from the hospital organization thing, coming to the house for a couple of hours, like a couple times a week or so, just to give me a break and to help, doing light housekeeping, I guess, or bathing her or whatever, like that. So that's a blessing. Uh, Another way that the Lord has come through. Uh, let's see. Oh, and we're pretty sure she's going to get the Eliquis stuff uh, They gave it to her, I guess, for a month for free for the blood clots. So I guess that's going away. And all the infection or whatever it was on her legs, they still don't know what it was. That's cleared up, going away. So, and it was really nasty looking. And the swelling's going down. So, you know, what can you say? The power of prayer. I thank each and every one of you guys that's been praying, but it's not over yet. So I covet your prayers. Uh, I have to, uh, those of you that know our situation, I can't be up there as much as I'd like to. So, you know, what was that? Oh, yeah, we're checking into all different kinds of things right now. Uh, she wants to be home, and I don't blame her. You know, there's no way I could make it putting her like in a nursing home or something because they would take all of our check to pay for that. But there is a place up here if it becomes necessary that we would have to look at, you know. But uh, as it stands now, things are looking on the up and up. So, you know, and I know you guys had a lot to do with that. And I think he's all. Don't know how to say it any better than that, but just know that I do appreciate everything every one of you did and whatever hurt you had in this. It, it's been a long haul. It's going to be a while yet. Uh, I'm not exactly sure. I know at the time when they said that they wanted her to go to one of these places, she was going to be there at least 2 weeks. Uh, but she's already been there almost a week. Well, hi everybody. By the way, I didn't catch all the names. I'm not paying attention to it. Hi, B Lady, Owen, June. Hi, June. You see it, June? Thank you, sweetheart. So we're gonna have, as it stands right now, until we find out otherwise. Uh, as soon as they get her blood pressure stabilized and her oxygen straightened out, they jacked it up so high to 14 liters because of what do they call that? Oh, I can't think of it now. Anyway, oh yeah, her blood pressure is coming up a little bit. It was like 112 over 80 this morning, which is not good, but it's a lot better than it was. It was running like 50 over 60, and you know, not very good at all. But her platelets are low, really low, and they took her off of uh, the potassium because her potassium was sky high. It was real high. And I know too high a potassium will really mess with you. So they took her off that. And they took her off the Lasix, I believe. No, maybe not. Or cut it down or something. It's hard to understand her on the phone with all that noise from the air thing. It's so loud. Oh, hi, B lady. Uh, so we're progressing slowly but surely. And if I don't see all your comments, I always go back through and watch these again so I can read everybody's stuff. I really do appreciate all the prayers. You know, and I know there's so many of you out there that wanted to help and you couldn't. I understand. I know that situation very well. This time I'm trying to scan some of these here. Do y'all have any questions or anything? Don't know if I can answer them, but I'll try. Hi, Howie. How are you, sir? Yeah, home is the best place. Exactly. And at farm, that's what we're doing. We found. Okay, let's see. Oh no. We'll pray for you, me lady. I'm doing well, other than the total chaos, Howie, of her being there and me being here. No, me lady, we're not. We're in talks with a bunch of different people right now, but they're what we've pretty much decided on was having this lady come out and help her do things, you know, like 2 or 3 times a week, whatever insurance will pay for. Yeah, I want her home. I don't want her in someplace else. And she wants to be here, you know. Exactly, Terry. I'm trying to do that. No, they didn't tell us that she needs hospice. Or should I say it this way? She hasn't told me that they said it. But I plan to go up there tomorrow if I don't get snowed in because we're supposed to have, we're under a severe winter watch right now. Yeah, you do heal better at home, Owen. That's for sure. Yeah, doctors, yeah. I know, B. Thanks, Howie. Hugs back at you. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Christy. Yeah, there are too many germs at the hospital, bee lady, that's for sure. Thanks, Howie. Bee lady, she had to go into the hospital because when we, on the 25th, she had a scheduled checkup with the doctor. She has to go every 3 months because of her condition. And when we went in there, we had a couple things happen, but her blood pressure was so low that with two different machines, several different cuffs, they couldn't detect her blood pressure at all. So the doctor sent her by ambulance to the hospital, and that's they've been checking her out, poking and prodding her, and taking blood and all kinds of different tests. So many I can't even tell you now because I could only get half of them. They did X-rays and CAT scans and ultrasounds and all kind of stuff. And she had a blood clot in her left leg that we didn't know about. The ultrasound revealed that, and she had a really bad rash on her legs that they don't even know what it was. They've had several different doctors, and they're looking at it. Nobody knew what rash it was, but they treated it with antibiotics, and it's going away. And her blood clot appears to be dissolving thanks to the Eliquis that they're giving her. They were giving her heparin first, but now they're giving her Eliquis, I guess. Um, and on the way down to the doctor's office, her oxygen uh, regulator thing that goes on the top of the tank quit working, and we have no idea between here and the hospital when it quit. So she was without oxygen for over an hour, possibly. We don't know. But when we got to the doctors, her oxygen stats were really, really, really low. So the combination of that and her blood pressure being so low, the doctor decided to put her in the hospital. He said if she would have left there, that she would probably die on the way home.